Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Constance the Reader, and I'm going to be talking about the last manga book haul of October. Yes, I obviously bought more books after the last video I talked about it, and that's okay. I know now that I am on the ledge of a shopping addiction, so I think what prompts me to keep buying things is when I try to limit myself by having a book buying ban or a budget. A budget would be a good idea. Let's be real. But all I'm going to say is I bought more stuff in October. This is the haul. I will not be saying if I'm not buying anything or I will be buying anything. We're just going to see what happens. And I'm not going to be appreciating myself. So let's talk about the books I bought at the very end of October. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to mention any that I had mentioned in the previous video. I tried to watch it really quick. If I did mention this one, it is what it is. I'm just going to go ahead and talk about it first. I didn't feel like bringing all the books out, but I know that I talked about how I got some volumes of Death Note not too long ago. I think I got like volumes 3 and 4 or something like that. And I basically decided then I'm going to start collecting Death Note. Instead of getting all 12 volumes out for you guys, I'm just bringing out the first one. So I now have the complete collection of Death Note, not as a box set or anything. I just got the singles at Second and Charles and on Amazon. So now I have Death Note and Platinum End. And I just have to actually read them. I've watched Death Note before, I really liked it, but my friend, I'm pretty sure Rochelle, told me about how the manga was just better. So I'm definitely excited to read this. So I've mentioned this before, forgive me. If not, then it's no big deal. Now, hopefully I didn't mention this. Maybe I did, I'm not sure. I'm losing track of everything. I decided that I want to start collecting Dead Man Wonderland. I watched this anime. I thought it was really good, but from what I can remember, and I watched this so long ago, I'm pretty sure the way that it ends is like on a cliffhanger when it comes to the anime. And it gives you a little bit more story in the manga, but I think in general, like, the show was canceled. They didn't want to continue, which is really sad. It's basically about this, like, kind of like death prison. People are in prison and then they have to do these, like, games to survive, but I can't remember everything to be, I really can't. It's okay. So I have volumes 1, 2, and 3, and then volume 8. I think there are 13 volumes in this series. I'm going to be going to a convention this weekend, and I'm wondering if I can try to find some volumes that it's really hard to get online there. But I will start collecting Dead Man Wonderland. I'm very excited to read the series, hopefully like see the true ending if it made it into there. I also think that there's a prequel series prequel sequel to this, I think, or it might be a sequel. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm gonna look into that. I might get it, who knows, but not right now. Not right now. I bought 3 volumes of Cowboy Bebop because they were on sale. I just wanted to do it because I saw that they were, what, $5 a piece. So I went ahead and got these 3 volumes just for the heck of it. I watched Cowboy Bebop. I really liked it. It's one of my dad's favorite animes, which I learned, in the last few years, which was interesting. I never knew that about my dad. I didn't know that he liked Cowboy Bebop, but I've always known that my dad liked jazz. That's his thing. So love you, Dad. Hope you're watching. Did try to start the live action of this. I can't remember the actor that played Spike, but he did good. He did good. I didn't finish it. Sad, because I think that was canceled on Netflix, and they don't have a problem canceling good ass shows, so very disappointing. But got 3 volumes of this. I have been hearing recently about Sakamoto Days. This is about a retired hitman who has to get back in the game for some reason. I got all 4 volumes. I think the 5th volume comes out either sometime this month or in December. It looks like it's going to be a cute, funny, like action manga, but probably not going to be like taking itself too seriously. Obviously, he is working at convenience store eating cup noodles here. So it clearly looks like it's going to be a little bit fun also. But I'm really excited. I've heard good things about this, even though I haven't like really sat down to listen to anybody talk about their thoughts on it. But at the same time, I don't think I would hear anybody say that they don't like it. So I got these 4 volumes of Sakamoto Days. If you've read this, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. So I had Happy Sugar Life by Tomiyaki Kagesura on my Amazon wish list. I think this got recommended to me when I was looking for like horror manga, and this popped up. The back says lies, crime, theft, murder, anything goes to be with her. This must be what love is. This is what she thought. In order to protect this feeling, she would do anything. I still don't know what this is about, but I liked the cover, and that synopsis was very intriguing to me. So I figured, you know what? Let me give it a try. I happened to see this at Books A Million the other day, so I didn't actually order this off of Amazon. And since I saw it in person, I was like, I might as well get it. Why the hell not? So very excited to start this. Another one that I happened to see in Books A Million, but was on my Amazon wish list, is Hell's Paradise. So I got the first volume, and this is by Yuji Kaku. I think all the covers in this series look amazing. I think everybody can agree that the covers in this series are absolutely beautiful. They're so colorful, you know, very like eye-catching. I don't know who this character is, but I want to know. And from what I've gathered, it's about like some assassins, and gotta earn his freedom. He must travel to a long hidden island and recover an elixir that will make the Shogun immortal. Failure is not an option on this island. Heaven and hell are just a hair's breadth away. So I don't actually know what it's about, but that's okay. I haven't heard anybody say anything bad about it that I've seen talk about it, and that's enough for me. And because it's a long series, obviously it's something that I'm going to end up collecting, so I can spend a lot more money, right? Yeah. And my husband, Devin, was really kind and got me volumes 1 through 5 of Skip and Loafer. This just looks like such a cute friendship romance manga. I remember people talking about this. I think it was in 2021. And I thought that the covers were so pretty. I mean, look at this one. It's gorgeous. Look at this Christmas one. It's so cute. Well, it looks like it's about like Mitsumi is bound for high school in Tokyo. She's got book smarts, but this small town girl is about to find out she's massively unprepared for the social norms of the big city high schoolers. So it just seems like it's going to be a nice, easy, simple read. Kind of, I guess you would consider this slice of life maybe. And I want to, like I've said before, I want to read more manga that isn't necessarily fantasy, could be romance, could just be nice, fun, normal, you know, shit. No isekai or anything like that. It's just like, hey, we're high schoolers, college kids, whatever, living our life. I like that. Sometimes you need a break from like Tokyo Ghoul, which I am almost done with my box set, which I said I was going to do, so look at me. I got volume 29 of Fire Force. We are so close to the end, y'all, and I don't know if I want to read this yet. I honestly think I might want to get a few more volumes closer to the very end, read them, so then I only have to wait like 1 other month to actually know what's happening. I'm not sure. It's so doomsday is what it says. I don't know if y'all can see that, but this series has been really good. As I've said a million times, so I won't go on a tangent. But if you really want to read something that I think has really funny, interesting, lovable characters, but also a pretty good storyline, I think Fire Force is really good. Everybody's, you know, the most common critique of this is the fan service. And I agree. I absolutely agree. One of the characters in here, you know, she falls out of her clothes constantly. She's really not necessary to the story. Well, I'm sorry. That aspect of her is so useless to the story that it kind of feels like, ugh, you don't want to read what she's doing. But honestly, she's not even that bad of a character. Like when they choose to not have her do that. Well, she's like the only character I think most people have an issue with. Agreed. I hate the fact that she's the fan servicey one, but I feel like the story still is good enough that I can personally move past that. It's not that big of a deal for me personally. So Fire Force, I'm a saver. And I wanted to tell a funny story with these. So if you saw my Instagram, you might have seen a reel that I did. You know, I'm trying to get better at those, where I finally have completed my collection of Soul Eater. At the time, I only needed volumes 15 and 16 to finish it. You're probably asking, but you have volume 12 here, right? Yeah, I bought this one too. So my friend Neptune was kind enough to let me put some things on a wish list, and someone happened to buy some things that could be gifted to me. I did not check anything about this one that I put on the wish list. It is in Spanish, so I put a Spanish volume of Soul Eater on a wish list that somebody bought, and I didn't realize that, okay, until I saw someone who I'm following on TikTok who was also looking for these 3 volumes. She was like, yeah, she's waiting for volumes 15 and 16 and waiting for 12. And, you know, I was like, oh, let me go look at my thing. Like, she had just announced that these 2 were on Right Stuff. So I was like, oh, let me put my order in. And then she said she was looking for 12. And this volume has always been, like, clearly smaller than the other volumes. And I just happened to look at it and I was like, you know, what are the odds that this is not in English? And it's not in English. Clearly not in English. It literally says, well, I mean, it says it in Spanish right there. The back is in Spanish. And then I went and looked at it online. It says it's in Spanish. So anyway, I finally completed my collection. I don't know what I want to do with this volume. I'm trying to learn Spanish right now. So I almost kind of feel like I want to keep it. And then once I get into this space where I am like getting books that are in Spanish and like learning a little bit better, maybe I could use this to translate. So, you know, we'll see. What do you think? Should I do that? Because eventually I probably will sell it, donate it, whatever. But yes, so finally completed Soul Eater. I'm very excited about that. Ended up with a Spanish volume by accident. Classic Connie. Okay, now I didn't want to take all of these out, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in my last video. So if I didn't, you're hearing it for the first time. So if you follow me on Twitter, if you follow me on Instagram, if I talked about this in a video, you would see that I found a bunch of single volumes of Inuyasha. Even though I really like the big omnibuses, I like the way single volumes look, so I got them. If I didn't talk about them, you can see the pictures on Instagram if you'd like to. These are the ones that most people are familiar with the yellow background. I got some that are not like that. I didn't want to pull them out. So my collection so far is not all looking like this. Well, that's okay. So I found probably like 10 or 11 volumes the other day at 1 Second and Charles. That one's in the Richmond area. I went to the other one, which is a little bit closer to me, and found the volumes that I didn't have. So I didn't have the first volume. These were only $5, okay? Like I had to get them. So I basically completed the collection up until volume 26. Now I don't remember how many volumes are in Inuyasha, so that's on me. I mean, as you can see, like they're all different here. So I have a mix match of everything going on. And honestly, I don't even have a problem now starting to get the big omnibuses from volume 26, because I think the 10th omnibus starts at volume 27, 28, and 29. And if that's the case, I'm good with that. I don't care. I don't care if things don't match, personally. So I was excited because I have a lot of single Inuyashas, and I think that's a big get if you ask me. And of course, oh my God. I mean, just look, just so beautiful, so exciting. Shishomaru, Zeddy. I'm just excited. I'm just so excited to read this because I've been thinking, man, I want to rewatch the series so bad. I wanted to rewatch it with Devin, but I don't think that he's going to like Inuyasha. But it's not even the first time I've rewatched Inuyasha, so Anyway, we're going to see how I feel. But at the end of the day, if I find more of these volumes for $5, you're damn right I'm going to get them. But I don't have a problem getting the omnibuses if I have to. It's so exciting. And now for the big purchases. So I did a poll on Twitter and asked, what would you rather get? Full Metal Alchemist box set or a Naruto box set? So I think that there's 3 Naruto box sets. They range in price. Okay, we know this. Did I need a box set? No, I didn't. But I was like, this came back in stock, so let me get it. Well, the nice thing is everybody really ended up voting for the one I ended up getting anyway, and I had a feeling I was going to get anyway. Maybe I'll ask for the other one for Christmas. But, oh God. I got the Full Metal Alchemist box set. I am so excited. I love that sound. So excited to read the series. It's one of my favorite ones. Oh God, can I even show you this? Who knows? So I hope you can hear me. I have headphones in, so we should be fine. So I'm so excited to own this. I was always considering, like, do I want to get the omnibuses for Full Metal Alchemist? I can never make up my mind, but this ended up coming back in stock on Right Stuff, and I think it was also on sale. So I was like, let me just go ahead and get this. I can ask for the Naruto one later, or I could just plan to get and collect Naruto sometime next year, because after this next one I will show you guys, I know I can't buy any more box sets for the rest of the year unless they're on a really, really good sale. They're worth it. Obviously, you get the entire series, so why not? But I don't need a box set since I have so many unread series that I own so far. But the only one that I could even consider getting this year would be the 4th box set of One Piece. I have all of the first box set, just not as box set. I'm currently reading the 2nd one. I own the 3rd one. The 4th one is the only one I don't have. Obviously, I could wait on it. I don't think that it will go out of stock anytime soon since it's, you know, I think One Piece is the one with the most momentum that I've seen so far. But you're seeing so many more box sets now in Books A Million. I don't see a lot in Barnes & Noble, at least where I live, but Second and Charles has a ton of them. Books A Million and Second and Charles are the same thing anyway. But also Right Stuff. And now the piece de resistance. Okay, so I want to try to make this story very quick because it went on a little bit long in the other video I made and I had to just cut it out. All right, so as everybody knows, I've been reading Bleach. I really liked it a lot. I finished the 1st box set. I had the 2nd box set pre-ordered back in July, but it got back ordered and it was just kind of on a standstill. I've been waiting. The 3rd box set popped up at Second and Charles. I was like, I'm getting it. I'm fixing to get it. So at that point, I owned box set 1 and box set 3, or 3. Really excited about that. Okay, so I found some single volumes that are from the 2nd box set at Books A Million for like $5. So I got volumes 22 through 31, I think, which is not the entire box set, and that's okay, because I really wanted to keep reading. I was really enjoying the series. I started to see that people were getting their 2nd box set pre-orders from Right Stuff. I was like, oh, great. I can't wait to get mine. It's going to happen any day now. A week went by, another week went by, and I still hadn't gotten it. I couldn't cancel my pre-order because it said it was pending and they already had my stuff gathered. Obviously didn't, it was back ordered. And then one day last week, I just happened to look and see if my local Books A Million had the 2nd box set. And they did. So, yeah. At that point, I was like, why the hell am I waiting on a pre-order if the store has it in stock? So I had to call customer service, be like, hey, I'm staring at this box set right now and I want it. And I don't know when you guys are going to send me my box set. So can you cancel my pre-order, please? Such an easy experience. I would definitely recommend calling them if you have an issue because they did me right. Miss Rita, you did me right. Thank you very much. And now I finally have the 2nd box set. Yeah. So, girl. So So exciting. I'm so happy. So I just cannot wait. I cannot wait to finish reading this. So this box set is obviously like this, much like what you saw with Full Metal Alchemist. It's also like the third box set. The first box set is different. And I'm just so happy to finally own this. No, I have no idea where I'm going to put all these box sets. I have no clue. I don't have any space on any shelves to put them. I don't have anywhere to put them underneath. So eventually when I finish all of these, I don't know where the hell I'm going to store them, but that's okay. I don't need to know that. I don't need to know that right now. They can go right here where it doesn't really bother anybody. I don't trip over them. That's fine. Oh, but I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Kampachi, one of my favorite characters. I love him so much. Ichigo, Frenchie. I love Bleach. So yes, so that is my Bleach adventure, and that is my final manga haul of October. Okay, like I said, I'm not gonna do any buying bans or book budgeting for the rest of the year. I'm just gonna see how I feel, because sometimes I don't buy anything. Doesn't seem like it, I know, but there are months that I go where I don't buy anything, and I actually do a really good job. I don't even think about it. There are some things that I do kind of want to buy. Evangelion got an omnibus series, so I think there's 4 omnibuses. I really want those. There's some one-off volumes that I also want that I'm looking for. But like I said, I'm going to a convention this weekend, and some of the volumes that I want to look for that hopefully I can find. If not, I'll just have to wait. It's fine. I need volume 7 of Gangsta. I need volumes 12, 13, and 14 of Blue Exorcist. I know I will not be able to find this, but I swear to God, if anybody else can find this volume, I will love you forever. I need volume 18 of D. Gray Man. For the love of God, I need that volume. And do I need anything else? I don't think so. I think that those few are the ones that will complete my collection of those particular series. So I'm definitely on the lookout for them, but I'm not going to go crazy. I don't need to buy like a lot of manga while I'm at the convention, because I could get it for Right Stuff for less expensive. But a lot of the ones I just mentioned are out of stock. So if I can find them in person, I will be getting them. So thank you so much for watching my video. Please look out for the next video, which will be a vlog of me at NecoCon with my husband, where we'll be hanging out with my friend Toria and da-da-da-da. It'll be really fun. And thank you so much for watching. What do you think of this haul? Do you think that it was ridiculous like all the other ones? It's okay if you tell me the truth in the comments. It's fine. Are there any that you were really interested in reading? Any that you have read and you recommend that I read immediately? Feel free to tell me in the comments. I would appreciate it. But thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked the video, like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on other social media if you would like, and you have a good day. Goodbye.